Alright, so we're back. I took a little vacation. To be honest, I don't even remember the last time I uploaded a commentary, but I started procrastinating a little bit and then realized I still have to do the Hidden Land and the rest of Season 2. As it goes for Mob, I don't believe I will be making the commentaries for Mob because I know it's a very small group that actually watch the commentaries. I feel like most people have already seen the episodes. They don't care or feel the need to rewatch the entire episode while we go over little bits and snippets. For now, I have Hidden Land Part 1. I will be doing this. Mark will be back for Part 2 and Episode 12. I'll be probably uploading these in a short span of time here, and then hopefully get everything done, line it up for the Mob finale. Hopefully we get everything done right before that. Alrighty, let's hit the play button here. And let's see how fresh my memory is on this one, because it's been a long time since I've actually watched this episode in full. Okay, so we start out with the Inception theme. I remember putting this in. I remember playing this for a while. I was like, okay, we'll have a sequence of flashbacks, a sequence of shots from previous episodes just to build up, generate some hype and some tension. Like, look what's brought us to this point here. Everything that's happened before has happened for a reason, and it's to lead us to the Hidden Land. Turn my brightness up here a bit. Yeah, a lot of shots from Season 1. Mostly things to do, align with the Chalices, the Hidden Land, Psychomos and his arc. And obviously Arnold. Arnold and Psychos were the two key driving points of Season 2 of War. When it comes to War, like the original, it was like Mitchell and those guys, the elites, were just fighting like it was like enemy of the week kind of like ordeal with the OG, and then we kind of like focused towards Psychos, and then Arnold had a lot of focus, and Mitchell and those guys were kind of put to the sideline. Yep, there's Psychos. Even the hacker. Yep, all I want is the truth. The answer to life's greatest question. Arnold was
Here it is.
driven by blood.
What we've been waiting for.
He was
very long time.
bloodthirsty for that answer.
Now,
But here he is. Look at him, so
You may come
stern.
out a changed man,
I have that cloak on.
a worried man.
Oh,
Help.
what a cut there.
Might
It
not
just
even
jumped
come
so
out.
quickly. Hell, you might not even come out there at all.
Look.
Okay, let's do a quick pause here. Hell, you might not even come out at all. What a line, man. It's a little choppy. You gotta cut us some slack. It was uploaded almost 4 years ago. Okay, so you have this divide shot. You see, I'm in here twice. Mark's in here twice. Is Nick in here twice? I think that's Nick and then Nick. Yeah. Honestly, I can't even, from this distance, from this far away from the computer screen, I can't even tell where the line is. We pretty much lined that up perfectly. Maybe there's a shadow. Not bad. Okay, then it goes to dark. And then, yep, we're in the Hidden Land. And there's a lawnmower going on in the background. Of course, summertime, what do you expect?
The coordinates. Which you we used to
Wind, lawnmowers, any background noise, you name it, is one of the fatal flaws of War series. We're recording on an iPhone, and ironically enough, the ones that just came out or are coming out in a few days, the 16th, they just dropped. They actually have like a new upgraded microphones with noise cancellation. Like we just finished War and Mob. Are you freaking serious? Anyways, I digress. So you hear Indiana Jones playing.
let them speak.
John Williams. The Hidden Land was kind of like my dream fantasy, I guess you can call it, of like this Raiders of the Lost Ark type style adventure arc. So I made it as kind of in tune with a Raiders style, like an Indiana Jones adventure, as close as I could. A little bit of mystery here, a little bit of mythos, sci-fi, all that good stuff, and of course,
life is our guide. How
based
ironic.
on religion.
Let me get a look at this.
or the occult. Yeah, so he pours the water. He gets like the water. It's like holy water. He fills it, pours it, and then the map reveals itself. The source of life, water. Okay, and then it quickly cuts. So we go from Lake Mead to East Berlin, just like that.
All right. I need 3 of you to scout out one region. Be back in an hour, or else we'll have to assume you're dead.
Oh gosh, I forgot I couldn't upload this one in 4K because I think I uploaded it to my phone through my phone instead of my laptop at the time. Big mistake. Yep, we split up. They're walking. One was walking left, one's walking straight back, and then so it's Connor's character. Then there goes Baxter and Dylan. I don't know if Connor's character ever had a name. He's just a masked clan member. So this is the scene where Psychos speaks to Mitch. And he just doesn't listen. He doesn't respond back. He's like, I don't want to hear any of your crap, man. Just trying to get all philosophical with Psychos.
You're a creation of a higher power. You will have it easy through these challenges. Others may not be so lucky. This land,
Psychos trying to be all high and mighty.
a torturous place. It is not meant to serve life.
Mitch is like, don't patronize me.
He says, everyone comes here with a question.
You think I don't know what I'm doing?
Think for yourself.
I like that, yep, and then here comes Connor with his little sword, cutting things up. Bradley's character talking, and it fades into that shot. And then we have, there's another Hans Zimmer. Thin Red Line, of course, my favorite Hans Zimmer soundtrack. One of my favorite movies.
Something is amiss.
Very philosophical movie. That's just the thing I'm into. Yeah, in the grass. Snake in the grass. In the grass. So I guess it was a little bit of Indiana Jones, a little bit of Thin Red Line, little Malick. I mean, I sprinkle in Terrence Malick everywhere since end of season 1. I've been doing that. I just can't help myself. Sorry, guys. I completely missed where he runs out. I forget who lined this shot up, but it was pretty cool. He runs out, close up with a gun. You don't know who's shooting the gun, and he runs out. He's like, "No more games," and then gets tripped up. Great job by Connor. Like he took that like a man. So here's Dylan. Oh yeah, this far out. I like Baxter's down low, and the hacker and the fake hacker are standing tall.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh yeah, he's like, where do you think you're
Going for a
going?
walk.
I'm going for a walk. And you see our bags and supply in the background. There's so many shots when we're out, and you can see our bags and supply. It's quite humorous.
There's no point stopping. Besides, you'll come back.
Damn, dude, we were in fucking layers out here. It was like this is the end of the summer. It was like 80 to 90 degrees. We're wearing black layers. All of us were, like everyone. At least for me, I had shorts on. But when I was Arnold, I was wearing that black cloak. Mitch wasn't too bad because I wore the thing around my shoulders.
Do you even know what this is
Oh
all
yes,
about?
I was like, Baxter's this character,
After all,
leader of
I'm just here for a
the,
good fight.
once the leader of the Mask Clan. Let's like give him a
I
rivalry
like that attitude.
against Logan and have that
You better.
build up for the second half of
Big
season
fight.
2. Kind of like how in Marvel movies there's Stryker and Wolverine, Logan. So I was like, oh, he can kind of be like a Stryker character, and that's what we turned him into. If you know X-Men, you can kind of line up the two, put 2 and 2 together. Oh yeah, these are the 2 hackers talking.
Soon you will have what you desire.
Rightfully so. See, the hacker's just so full of himself. He feels that he deserves to rule the world, like a one world order, and the world is beneath his feet.
Like flipping a coin.
He thought he could do a better job. Oh, and there's a scarf here. Mitchell finds this scarf wrapped around a tree of one of the
Translate this.
hackers guys.
Here, look at this.
You're looking for the. Oh, I remember this. Holy
I'm
crap!
having a hard time deciphering.
I'm like, what do you mean?
What are you talking
I was like, it's upside down.
It's too grainy.
It's too grainy. And then here comes they return. And he's spinning his gun. That's quite impressive. Yeah, that lawnmower's still fucking going.
What's going on here?
And then he goes in and
Fruitcake?
pulls the fruitcake line.
Don't.
And then he calls him coconut fruit. See, I remember that much. I haven't seen this episode in a long time, but I remember that. I can't tell if Nick actually slapped him or it was like a fake slap.
Lester's in back.
I'm like, like, shit, he hasn't returned.
What are the challenges?
I'm like, if he hadn't returned, that means something happened to him.
You might have killed him.
Damn, I really pulled off some angry faces with Arnold.
Let's go after him.
Dude, I think Arnold was the most pressed character in all of War series, dude. Every single time he was on scene, it had these evil eyes. I think it was the hairstyle, too. It made him look more aggressive.
The assassin is relocated right there. This is the number one test.
Dude, even when we go to a different area, there's still a lawnmower. I think that's a lawnmower.
Us three will take the field. I want you to go back and watch over. I want anyone to go rogue.
And the wind, that's even worse. And this is in the middle of summer. And the wind's blowing that badly.
Finally working together.
And you can see it in the background. The leaves are swaying. I thought this was really cool. See us three in black. Here it is. Gosh, I feel awful. I can't remember like the name of Jack's character here. It wasn't the Guardian or like the Watcher. But this was like one of the challenges. Like he was this guy. Basically it goes, he's like this ghost anomaly that like protects the hidden land. And you basically have to kill him before he kills you. And there, oh yeah, in the plants, in the crops. It's like most sticking out. This was really fun to make. If I would redo the scene now, would it be different slightly? Yes, but I'm still satisfied with the result for the time. It was fun. It's cool. It's simple. And of course, you have that atmospheric soundtrack that kind of mixes in with the swaying of the wind and the bushes and the trees and the crop, and then Arnold teleporting in and out, popping up into the frame. It's simple, but it works. That soundtrack that also mixes with the atmosphere from GX. Very dark, mysterious. He turns in and points his gun. Like, I like the blocking and the framing. It's a lot of still shots, handheld stills, but I like it. You know, go in, pull out, simple stuff, but it works. And then, bam, ends. Very clean transition to the dark. You can't go wrong with Yu-Gi-Oh soundtracks. Those Japanese people, I don't know what's in their food, but they know how to make a soundtrack. So, Hidden Land Part 1. I remember when it came out, this thing skyrocketed. It hit like 200, 300 views in a very short period of time. Looking back on it, my opinions changed. I don't want to be negative. When I first came out, I was very, very hyped about Hidden Land. I wanted Hidden Land to be like our best work yet. I've always think the next work should be our best work. That doesn't necessarily mean that's going to happen. But I remember when it came out, I was like, damn, these episodes are good. I love the story. I love the flow, how the characters intertwine. But looking back now 3 years ago, I think it's aged not as well as I thought it would. Not that it's aged poorly. But we definitely have better works. There's better episodes. Other than that, still comes in at 142 views. It's still a top. I don't know if it's a top 10 episode view wise. Comment wise, it's got to be. What the fuck? It's got 127 comments. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, I released this one when I was in college. And I was September 29th, 2020. Oh, it's coming up almost on its 4-year anniversary. You know what? Yeah, I guess for being 4 years old, it's not. It hasn't aged the best. It hasn't aged like wine, but I wouldn't say it's aged like milk. It's still a fun episode, a cool episode. I got to experiment a little bit here and there. To film, it's a pain in the ass at times, but at other times it was really fun. Yeah, so part 2 and Destiny's Calling. I couldn't remember the name of the episode. Destiny's Calling, I will bunch those two together for the next video, and I will be doing it with Mark. He will be home from the UK. But yeah, to those who are watching the commentaries, thank you for muscling through these. We're almost done. Just a few more here, and they will finally be over. I did not expect commentaries to take like 3 years to get through, but here we are. All right, peace out, guys.